Right. It's also want to let you know that Michigan State University, it now banned the word Merry Christmas, banned the word Easter egg, banned the word America, God bless America, banned the word Easter egg,
So
Happy
what are we
Easter,
gonna do?
Easter Bunny.
What are we going to do about it? I hope there are enough parents that are not beholden, that they're not
Don't
there
send your
with their
school.
hands out, that they can take their children out.
Don't send your
If they're
kids
paying the
there.
tuition fee, then why would I send my child to a school that don't believe in the values that I hold dear to my heart?
You just said it. You just said what I was going to say. That's right. Don't send your kid. Why would you send your kids there? Don't send your kids there.
And
Exactly.
while,
Go
and
ahead.
while you're on this topic of people going so woke, there is one issue I
Mm-hmm.
am so upset with that I don't even want to bring it up because I never even want to talk about it. When people talking about, oh, it's unfair for a biological male to
Right.
compete with
That
a
thing.
biological female.
Color thing.
Oh, listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
I am like, why do you need government to get involved?
Right.
You don't need a daddy to hold your hand every step of the way in society.
Mm-hmm.
You have the power to take care of it. As far as this woke movement is that males are competing with females, even in wrestling games, and I'm like, why are you whining? I hear mothers crying and athletes, female athletes complaining. I say, why are you whining? You have the power to stay at home. There are how many women in women's sports, and how many trans are in women's sports. You have
Right.
the power to stay at home, and if you do, let them compete against themselves. See how long this movement goes. See how long
Mm-hmm.
they will race and get first prize in whatever competition you used to compete with.
Mm-hmm.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We should not have. Nobody should have to tell you that you can stay home. You can organize other athletes to stay home.
Mm-hmm.
But why? You are too afraid that you might lose an opportunity to find them to earn a medal. Well, if that's your main concern, then you have it coming. I'm not gonna waste time debating or arguing on behalf of that. I feel that the parents of the young children and the adult women that are still athletes and they still want to compete, they have it coming because they want to be lapdogs and jump and just do all their cavorting and twisting and squirming when the woke society says this is where we're going and this is how you're gonna do it. And I'm saying they have the power to say no, we won't, and hell no, we don't participate in that. And that will be the end of that kind of movement.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree. And here's the thing. It really makes me really mad about this sex and gender thing. Folks, I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay, God created a man and a woman. Is that correct? Is that right, Virginia? God created a man and a woman. Is that right?
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Since we know that, this is Holy Week, by the way. Today's Passover. Today this is the Last Supper of Jesus Christ before he takes his commends his life to a better place and free us Christians from sin. From to salvation, he actually did that. That's what Jesus did. Now, because of this, God created a man and a woman. God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, and certainly did not create Adam and Sue either. Virginia, you got the microphone again. Go ahead.
Well, I cannot agree with you more. It is a shame that we're even talking about it. We should not even have to broach this topic.
We have to.
And of course, unfortunately, my gosh, like I said, there is two generations that went through public school education, and they have long been working on indoctrination. We're just now waking up to the extent of where they're willing to go. And so for a person to argue with me that, well, you can't say that I'm not a woman when I am a woman, I say I am a woman, I would like to say, well, show me your ovaries, show me your uterus, and I will respectfully refer to you as a woman. And as long as you can't do that, just get out of my face.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Women. The thing that really makes me mad, the LPG, the women, the National Women's Golf Association, they are mad, so mad at the sex gender. They're talking about it right now. They are so mad about this. A man has no right, or thing has no right playing golf. If a woman has a vagina and breasts, they have a right to play golf. But if they don't have those things, stay out of our way. That's what the women are telling these sex gender stuff that's going on right now. The women's golf out there right now are saying this exactly same thing. If you do not have natural breasts, you do not have a natural vagina, don't play with us. Stop harassing us. Stop marking us. Stop the wokeness. Stop the political correctness. Let us enjoy playing golf. And the women are having more fun playing golf than men are at the PGA. The women are having more fun, more entertainment, and they're more animated too than the guys are playing golf right now. So I love women's golf. I love it. I love watching young women's golf because they are animated. They are doing what needs to be done, talking about this very issue. And I stand by the women who actually defend the women who are actual women. So there you go, folks. I can't make it more simple than that. Virginia, you got the microphone again. Go ahead.
Well, I thank you very much that we are talking about these important issues. And again, my main focus, how can we bring this to the foreground so that people don't just stay home and do nothing? We keep wringing our hands and, oh my God, this is terrible. What are they doing to our country? Mm-hmm. When are we going to get organized? And I'm not talking about getting violent like the Democrats and Antifa did, but we should not allow them to get away with this. I am happy. I didn't know about women's golf is resisting allowing trans to join them. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm hoping that example should also be done in other sports. And if it cannot be done, if it's because of money, then simply stay home. It doesn't cost you a thing.
Right. Leave your agenda at home. Exactly. Don't put it out in the public. Leave your agenda and like the old saying is, the military had it right. When if you're gay, that stays in the closet. You keep that in the closet. Don't come out in the closet. Keep that behind you. That's what you do. You keep that. Don't talk about influence your gays or your chicks gender. That belongs in the closet. Doesn't belong here in the military. That doesn't belong here. It really doesn't. There's no place for that. Just like the workplace, you should do that too as well. The workplace, NASCAR has that too, by the way. NASCAR, natural women, natural men. If a man has a penis, they can drive. If a woman has a natural vagina, they can drive. There you go, folks. If they're not natural, then they cannot drive. There it is. End the story right there. That's what NASCAR's doing. That's what IndyCar's doing. So there you go, folks. There it is. Right?